All right. Here we go. It's going to be a good night today. Check out the board. We've got some board action. We've got some big grip tests coming on, starting with the Axel. We'll do some wrist wrench. We'll do some contrast baths. Honestly, we're going to do a little bit of everything tonight, but it all starts with getting warmed up properly. So thank you for being here. It's awesome having you. Let me pump something right here into the chat. And then the next thing you're going to see is just me banging right there. Sound good? Oh, Eric's already in the chat. Whoa, James already in the chat. So many chatsters ready to go. Well, I tell you what, boys, we're going to get after it. That Axel's going to be sick tonight. You never want to guarantee anything, except tonight. I think it's okay to guarantee stuff. Come on. So we're going to warm up. We're going to get after it. We're going to warm up, but we are going to hit heavy triples. We're going to do heavy triples, but it's not just that. Once we lock it out, we're going to hold it in place. We're going to do timed holds, if people know what that are. If not, you'll find out. But take a look. We've got a riddle. The more of me there is, the less you see. Come on, like. Let's go. Today's a big grip day. Yesterday on the channel, we did back work, and we used straps because we didn't want to fatigue the grip. I know I got a little grip work in yesterday, but I'm really hoping, and I think so, that there's still enough left in the system where I can bang some good numbers. Pump. Like. Hey, let's do our daily check-in. Eric, how's it going? How you feeling? What'd you do? Everybody else in the chat, how are you guys doing? What did you guys do today? It's been a hell of a day from St. Paul, Minnesota. I feel very confident saying that. I've been looking forward to streaming all night. We've got some pent-up energy. I wouldn't call it aggression, just some energy. Come on, guys, pump it up. Let's go, like. With that, I should be able to hit some big numbers. I've got some numbers in mind that I want to hit. Should be very doable. And what I'm doing now, I'm using a lot of hot water, a lot of cold water. And I'm just doing this to get the blood flowing. It is still cold in Minnesota. Yes, we've been saying that since Thanksgiving. We started streaming in Thanksgiving. And it's been cold ever since then. And it might be cold another month. But the hot water, the contrast baths, they really help. They really make a difference. Look at that red hand. Fantastic work, everybody. Red hand. Coming across. Another red hand. That just means the blood's flowing. We have James. We have Will. Trick or treats in here. Hit a bench PR tonight. Oh, man, that's sick, dude. Nice. Gabs is here. The grip grandbaby. Look at the regulars. Just showing up like it's their job. Thanks for being here, regulars. Very cool. We even will do some grippers, but remember, the big test tonight is the Axel. After we go axeling, that's what I said. After we go... God dang it, I got water on this. Who here hates getting water on the grip implements? Hey, Bradley, thanks for being here. It's so annoying when you get water on these. I'm going to have to dry this off later. This is the wrist wrench. We're going to polish that off as well. Hey, thanks, Trick or Treat. Yeah, man, like and subscribe. I'll say this. If you can see the board says a lot of stuff. First, it says, the more of me there is, the less you see. Fantastic. But it also says, if we get 3,100 subscribers, hey, Grayson, thanks for being here, Grayson Hardy. If we get 3,100 subscribers, we cross that threshold, we're going to do max effort on the grip dynos. Up. Grayson Hardy, how are you? The hands actually feel pretty pumped up already. I like that. Normally we do 3 rounds. There's no reason to do 3 rounds. I'm going to hit 10 more on each hand here. We're going to do 1 more round of contrast baths. Then we're going to yank those suckers out. We're going to start... Like I said, axeling. We're going to start hitting the axle. 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, 5. This is all part of the warm-up. The regulars know this is what I do to get the hands rocking, to get them rolling. Boom. Just got back from the gym. Yes, man. Thanks for subbing, Bradley. Kid BC. Oh, my God, Kid BC. Kid BC put the right answer to the riddle in the chat in just a couple seconds of him being here. If you guys could do a favor, don't read the chat. You got to come up with your own answers. Don't read the chat. But, yeah, I would say some people know that. Here, we'll do a set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make no mistake, it's a max effort day. 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go, 10. We're sitting on 10. I see we have Grip Grandbaby in here. He's pretty sick as well. The whole crew is here. Check it out. Let me angle this to you so it's just that much better. This is a number pattern. 2, 6. 721, 2266. What goes there? Does anybody know what goes there? I would say the riddle is hard. I think the riddle is hard. I don't think the number progression is very difficult. Come on, guys. Thanks for being here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like. Pump it up. I'm just pumping my hands in the bucket. We got to get the good blood flow. We said a moment ago that it has been a hell of a day, and it 100% was. Hey, Eric, you said you hit a bench PR. What did you hit today, man? Come on. Go. Go. Come on. I'm psyching myself up. I don't know if I need to or not. I don't know if I'm pumping other people up. I just know that I've been waiting to get on the Axel. I think the last time we did Axel, even though we hit a new number, which is awesome, it felt super hard. It felt like a total grind, which I really hate when I'm doing any kind of lift. And I think it's because we had 3 pretty hard days in a row on the grip. So we backed off. What's today? That's a question. Tuesday. So we backed off Monday. We backed off Sunday. We smashed it on Saturday. So honestly, I actually am expecting some big numbers because anytime you give a muscle group a chance to frickin' breathe, right? It's going to come back stronger. Come on. Let's go. Like. Thanks for being here. Thanks for finding the channel. Trick or treats there. Everybody's here. The whole gang is here. Gotta go. This cold water is freaking cold. That's fine. The only problem with my hot water, I don't know if it's because it's cold in the basement. I don't know if it's because I keep dipping back and forth, but the cold or the hot water, it just cools off so dang quick. Hey, if you're new here, pump it up. Let's go. This is what we do. We do a lot of grip. We do a lot of strongman, but we always try to have some challenges tonight. We always like to challenge ourselves. That's enough of these baths. I actually kind of just want to get right into the heavy lifting. Normally we do multiple rounds. I don't see a need. I don't want to screw around. I just want to have a good time with the fellas. Hey, there he is. Bruno's here. Grip grandbaby. Nice. Lionel Barton. Nice. He already figured it out. Lionel Barton figured it out. Thanks, brother. Yeah, the energy's high. We do try to keep the energy pretty high on these. It should be pretty doable tonight to keep it high the whole time. Hey, hi, that one guy named Henry. Thanks. More potatoes, please. Always more potatoes. I could not agree more. Now, watch this. We got to start chalking up for the big eye. Hey, my daughter just popped in. Well, this should be an interesting stream. I will say this. I love her so much. And literally, all day. Oh, this is an egg. On a future stream, we're going to do this. We're going to put it in our hand, wrap it up, and just pop the guts everywhere because it's fun. So she's been glued to me all day. So I kind of knew if I went streaming, she would come down to the basement as well. That's okay. We love her. Hey, More Potatoes has the right idea. He's got the right answer. Let's do our first set on the Axel. Sound good? First set on the Axel. We've got 33-pound Axel. We put 45s on each side. That jumps it to 123. Oh, Calize, bro, eat the egg. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. This egg's been in the basement for like a week. It would take we'd have to get like 500 likes. Then I'd eat it, sure. We'd have to sub like everybody and their mother. Then maybe. But for now, let's focus on that Axel. Come on, gang. Juliet, be careful. I got to lift this thing. She comes down all the time and hangs. I absolutely love her. She's usually pretty good about just watching. I don't think she'll interfere tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 5 reps. I'm going to pick it up like this. Up. And we hold it. 1, 2, 3. We're warming up the grip. Up. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Here we go. And up. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. Down. Up. 1, 2, 3. Good job, honey. High. And up. 1, 2, 3. Up. That's 123. No big deal. But let's do this. Let's up the weight. Let's jump another 50 pounds on here. What do you say? Turns out we're doing a family-friendly stream tonight. We've got our little visitor with us. We're going. Are you making noises like Dad? Thank you so much, little cookie girl. So we're going to bump it up. This is 173. Now, keep in mind. Big lifting. Thank you, honey. I was going to say, keep in mind, 173, although we went up 50 pounds. Yay. See how she bangs the chalk? I mean this, actually. She's like the best thing ever. Oh, trick or treat. Thanks for being here. Hey, who do we have there? Who said hi? We have Acre Air Conditioner. Is that what I'm reading? Well, Juliet, what do you need, cookie? She does the bit. So she's seen me do enough of these streams, And we've been playing with grippers for like 3 years here. So she knows when I get these out, she goes, she gets it. She's in on the bit. 1, 2, 3. If I eat that egg, hang on, what? If I eat that egg right now, you'll gift 23. If you eat the egg right now, I'll gift you $23 gifted. A week of marinating, that egg is pure protein. Well, I'll say this. Oh, look at this, everybody. Juliet found the hand grippers. Way to go, big girl. Thanks for helping Dad, big girl. Do you want to come do it? 1, 2. If you eat that egg, deems that the egg has salmonella by now. D-Mox might be right. Mawa, 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 mawa. Everybody says I look like Saitatama. Mao, Mao. Can you tell me who Sasati Taumi is? I'm actually curious, to be honest. Dondi Peterson. Dondi Peterson. Thanks for being here, Dondi. Yes, good job, good job, good job. Hey, Carson, I'll shout you out, brother. That's no problem. How are you, man? How are you? Thanks for being here. Trick or treat, you got my back. That's why we'll talk off. We'll talk off screen. One Punch Man. Who's One Punch Man? Icebox says I look like One Punch Man. Somebody else said it was Santi Mimi I look like. So I guess figure it out, guys. I don't know, Skeeter. I don't. I love my little girl. She's the best. Hey, thanks everybody for being here tonight. She doesn't know any better. She's not usually on the streams. She just really wants to be with Dad today. Come on. This is how we chalk our hands, right? Because we're doing axle work, and a lot of the because it's a thick bar, we need to get our hand all the way around it. This actually becomes a pretty critical contact point. When you're doing grippers, it's really not that way. You know what I mean? So what we do is we flatten the hand, get as much chalk in all the wrinkles as we can. And once we've done, that's right, big girl. So we get in all the crevices, then we go pop, 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 pop. Now let's hit that axle. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I love her so much. We're about to do some axle deadlifts, and we've got a little guest with us. She's not supposed to be down here, but she is. She's mimicking everything we do and say. So watch this. Now, we're still just warming up. We're working on making our grip stronger. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to do 4 reps with this. I'm going to pick it up. The next set, we'll start using the big timers so you guys can track. I'm going to pick it up 4 times, and I'm going to hold it for a 2 count. I'm going to rest for a 2 count. We're just... Honey, what are you doing? All right, I'm watching you. Be careful. Ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ready, Juliet? 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3. We got to do 2 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up, 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 up. Up. Thank you, honey. 1 more. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Honey, good job. Big, strong girl tonight. Big, strong girl. I'm going to put more weight on the bar. I'm going to take those 25s off. Oh, man, look at this. Is insanity down here. It is exciting, though. It's exciting. All right. We're going to put a 45 on each side. That's going to get us to 213. 213, like, I get it. It's 200 pounds. But if you're being honest with ourselves, they're very partial. Uh-oh. So this is my cinder block deadlift setup. The cinder block deadlift setup is pretty cool most of the time. The problem is right now, I've knocked the plates over, so it's about to fall off. So before I do any big pulls, I better correct that. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. Hey, do you want to go see Mom? Are you sure you want to go see Mom? All right, we got a no way out of her. Now we're at 213. Come on. Tighten it up. We'll come to the camera. We'll check the chat. I'm going to reapply some chalk. And don't forget, we're doing this, which is super fun. We still have to do this. This is the wrist wrench. You wind it up. We're going to go for new max on this. It got a little wet. So when if any of your grip implements ever get wet, you really can't lift them with water. Just take and paint over it. So you'll apply it. Then after that, you come through like this. This will actually correct it. Hey, chat, how's it going? Definitely not Glep. She has amazing form. Thanks for noticing that. I appreciate that. Quip Episcottery. Ha, she's so cool. It really is. And I appreciate the positive. We had somebody saying some negative stuff earlier. I guess that happens. Hey, super loud, you're here, XXELX. Hey, how's it going? Novstaratu, Labit's family, Snagard is here, Ellis is here, Mamo, definitely not Glep. Definitely not Glep. I'm liking what you're saying, man. I absolutely like it because I feel the same way. She's growing up fast and she's just a little girl still. We just had a little boy. Now he can't walk or anything, so he's definitely not coming on the stream. He'll be up there all night. Hey, James Murphy. Oh, James Murphy. Sorry you disapprove, pal. I'm going to knock out a quick set of grippers. We're going to knock this out in each hand. Then we're going to go back to the Axel. Sound good? Hey, but do this. We've got a riddle. It said, the more of me there is, the less you see. That's the riddle of the night. The other thing that we have, if you take a look, we've got a number, a pattern recognition. It goes 2, 6, 7, 21, 22, 66. But you guys need to figure out, if you don't mind, what the next number is. Meanwhile, we'll do a set of 10 in each hand. As you can see, this is an Iron Mind Captains of Crush. It's the G. Oh, Lucas, Penty, Allie, Hagen. Hey, Ellis, thanks for being here. Very cool, man. We appreciate new people. We've got a lot of veterans in here too. Oh, YouTube? YouTube is saying darkness. Is everybody on board with darkness? Hey, Ellis, Snagard, he's the man. Keep going until the bud shut. You look like, man, I will tell you what, after the stream, I'm going to look up what this Satimi thing is. I'm curious what that thing is. Warming up the hands. Yeah, big breath. Go. Oh, Trent Richmond, I'm back. But I'll be leaving because you're playing Roblox. Well, hey, it's nice having you here, man. It's always a pleasure. Hey, Juliet, where did you put all that shock, beautiful? Up. Well, that's exactly it, though, right? I can't say I'm the best at it, but when she wants to hang out with Dad, I usually say, all right, let's make that go. So here we go. We're up to here. I'll adjust the numbers. This number's not right. Let me adjust it for you. We're actually up to 213. We've got the blue scorecard with us tonight. So we go like this. We put a 0, a 1, and we'll put a 2 here. So if you see, this is 213. 213. I'm going to go do this. I'm also going to use the big timer. Hey, you're new to the channel. Thanks, man. Hey, if you guys are new, thanks for being here. What I'm going to achieve now is some Axel deadlifts. I think what you were talking about, though, is this. Take a look at this, everybody. Do you guys know what this is? It's a hand gripper, right? You put it in your hand and you close it. And essentially, you need these handles to, hear that? They have to touch. Now, use your hand. Here's a face reveal, I guess. You go like this. If you hear it click like that, listen again. Sometimes it's slow. You don't hear it. But if you go, it means the gripper's too easy because there's good explosion. Does that make sense? Because if it was hard, it'd be so much slower to grind. I think that makes sense. Yeah, we're doing grip strength. Thanks, Glep. Thanks. Hey, Gripper Man, yes. Thanks. Yeah, watch this now. Let's go over here. She changed it. It's only 212 pounds. Good job, Juliet. Juliet, thanks for calling us out. Hey, guys, I'll say this. If we crack 3,100 subs tonight, maybe we will, maybe not, we're going to drop everything we're doing. The second we do that, we pick up the dyno meter, which I'll show in a second, and we go for a new max. Oh, here. You probably want this. Now we're going to start measuring. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to hold it for 2 seconds, and I'm going to pause on the bricks after start for 3 seconds. We're starting our working sets at 213. We have a ways to go, but we are starting them. Get those thumbs around first, then the fingers. And up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I see the keyboard and everything from over here. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the energy. We do try to have a good time on the channel. We really do. This is a dyno meter. We have used it before on the channel. Take a look at it, gang. Yeah, Gripper Man, we got a good crew tonight, right? Here we go. You squeeze it. You wrap your, well, here, that's no good. Let's adjust those handles. Go like this. I'm doing this because I want these handles wider apart. I think that makes sense to everybody. How do you know? Sometimes it's too slow for, yeah, it is. lower. Hold it over your head. Do it, do it, do it. Gang, squeeze tight. Always squeeze tight. This is a soft pull. It's a soft one. You see what happens when you pull? I'm actually squeezing with my hand. Boom, 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 boom. And in doing that, these numbers jump. They go boom, 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 boom. So we'll do another soft pull in the right hand. Wrap the hand on there, right? Got it, got it, got it. And you go bing, 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 bing. So we just hit 126. 126 isn't bad. Again, not max effort, no big deal. So yeah, let's shut this down. Shut it down for now. Maybe we'll bring it back on the stream. Hey, No Face is here. Thanks, No Face. Let's put another 40 pounds on the bar. We'll keep doing our warm-ups. We've already started the clock. The clock is ticking. So to get 40 more pounds, we're going to put two 10-pound plates on each side. Just like this. Got it. Slide it over. Same thing over here. Got it. Slide it over. When I'm training thick bar like I'm doing tonight, I actually don't think I need a lot of time to rest. So what I'll probably do is chalk up again right now. Hey, Juliet, look. Juliet, Mom has your dinner. Wow. Do you want pasta? Do you want pasta? Go, big girl, go. You can do it, big girl. Pasta, pasta. Hey guys, thanks for being cool about that. The one guy wasn't cool about it, but everybody else was super cool that the daughter snuck in here. Does it detract from the training? Well, yeah, a little bit. Is there much? It's life, right? So I'm gonna chalk up my hands. We'll go over there. Hey, thanks for being here. Who do we have? Hello, Larry. Look at that meat grabber, strong. Thank you. We got Drag in his back. We appreciate that. My back hasn't popped yet. Hey, Eco. Thanks for being here, Eco. Hey, guys, help me out, right? We're dang close to 3,100 subs. If we get to 3,100 subs, we do a member challenge. Steven eats alone. My boyfriend can lift more. Oh, now I get it. Yes, yes, fantastic. God dang, that's funny. Well done, sir. Well done. That was good, actually. 253 pounds. Okay weight. Not for his wife's boyfriend. I think we know that. Wrap the thumbs first. We're going to do 3 reps. I can see the timer and you can too. And remember, we're going to pick it up, hold it for 2 seconds, rest for 3. We're just going to do 3. We're going to keep upping the weight. ¿Sabes? So let's go on the 50. I got that grip tight. We're just waiting. And up. 1, 2. All right, 56. Let's go on 56. Up. 1, 2. We got to do one more. Let's do 2 more. Up. Yes. 1, 2. And I want to do one more. I feel like it's there, and I want a little more blood flow. Up. 1, 2. I think we have all kinds of potential tonight. I actually think tonight could be a solid night. So let's bump up the weight again. We're taking off 40 pounds, but check it out. We're putting on this. We're putting on the Ritz. The 25 is now called the Ritz. It's an old school, awesome plate. It's got this, which everybody loves. Why do we love that? Because it was cast. It's got nice lines on the back. So sometimes on our channel, we do plate pinches, which looks like this. It's another way to train your grip. And when they have the nice lines on them, they're super user-friendly. You can use bigger weights, which kind of amplifies the muscle growth. At least we like to think so. Now, she hid the plate under here. She didn't think I'd see, but we did. If we just leave these on here, we'd be at 263. We want to make a bigger jump than that. Let's just do this. We'll make the 30-pound jump. We're going to be at 283. I am equal opportunity. Look at all these styles of look at all the style plates. None of them are the same. I don't know if I have a single pair of matching plates. Maybe just 1 or 2, but that's not even that much. That's not even that much. I'll tell you what's cool. The weather is really good today in Minnesota. It's supposed to be good tomorrow. Tomorrow or Thursday, we might actually do some strongman pressing outside. Hey, Trend Bites. How much is that in kilos? Hey, who here is smart? If we've got 283 in pounds, what would that be in kilos? Please, somebody help me out. Also, thanks. Hi, thanks for being here. After the Axel, we can do whatever you want. We can do the wrist wrench. I can go for max grippers. I go for grippers all the time. It's super fun. Cool guy does stuff me. Cool guy does stuff me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. 10. Got him, got him, got him. When you do a gripper, find your callus line. You see the callus line? Put the handle right behind there. Then swap your thumb over the top. You're pinching it, you're hooking, you're making a pocket. You see how that gripper slides in there now? Then put the opposite hand thumb here. Yes! Hey, J.A. Marteo. This is for you, brother. This is the Marteo set, because he's right. This is only the guide. We can use heavier if we need to. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Stacking Shark. Very cool of you to answer that. Thank you so much, Stacking Shark. Toby, you banged out the same answer. Thank you so much. It's very cool, man. I really appreciate you guys doing the math. Wait, so if that's 128. Oh, okay. Oh, cool guy. Thanks. 1, come on. Go 2, go 3. Now, I'm getting pumped up. I'm being a little overzealous. To close this, we'll bring it into frame. To close this, it's really not that hard. This one is about 30 pounds of pressure. If you want to have a good time, you can start doing some with tags. This tag tells us that it's 60 pounds of pressure. You see that? 60 pounds. So this GHP number 2, you have to squeeze it with 60 pounds of pressure in order to shut it. Oh, Toby, that's a great question, Toby. Here's the Toby question. Watch this. And we got Nepa. Here's what he's doing with the metal. Great question. We will demonstrate with the Iron Mind trainer. Check out that number T. Letter T. I wish. 53. Takes 53 pounds of pressure. We do grip contests. We're hosting the North American Grip Contest at the Mall of America, June 14th. Please be there. Please come. So you're going to go to the grip contest. You want to close a gripper. The judge will say, all right, grab your hand gripper. You show them, Judge, I'm using the 53. They'll say, great. They'll make their note. Then you have to take this block. Because it doesn't fit most people's hands, you see how my pinky doesn't fit? You're allowed to do this. You're allowed to go, and get it in there. But before you shut it, you better do this. Okay? You better pass this through to show there's a minimum distance. So it's 1, 2, come on. 3, get it. 4, get it. Does that make sense? No. Yeah, I'm live again. Thanks. We call it a set block. So the people that were asking, that's what it is. That's what it's for. I'll do 3 on this hand. Ready? Go. Come on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and shut. Very important to shut it and hold it. You always want to shut it. You always want to hold it for the judge. Now, I was saying earlier on the stream, maybe tonight, we'll put this in our hand. They say you can't put a gripper or an egg in your hand and you can't crush it. Something about the mechanics of the egg is too strong for the hand. Oh, Rob, we got jewels tonight. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. No sent the first jewels. And then I heard, so we did this, it cracked. Then I heard it's like this. You can't put it in your hand like this and crush it. You know what I mean? I think it's doable. Maybe we'll get around to it. But I will say this, Straw Hat Pirates, adding more steps than required. Maybe. Thanks for the jewels. Thanks, cool. We're getting after the work set. Now we have 283 on there. So right now it is actually super important that we go ahead, pick it up, hold it for 2, rest for 3, hold it for 2, rest for 3. I think that makes sense to everybody. So let's just go over there and get it done. I would say this is where the difficulty kind of picks up. You'll be able to watch it as I do it on there. 283. We're not worried about the deadlift. We're doing it partially. We're just trying to train the grip tonight. Last night we did deadlifts and we're going to go on 10. This is where it finally counts. 1, 2. Now we go on 5. 1, 2. Now we go on 21. Last set. 1, 2. Now here's the sucky thing. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. That actually felt harder than I would have liked. Normally, in my opinion, I'm a little stronger than we just did there. I'm still going to bump the weight up. And we're going to see what I can do. But I'm expecting / hoping that the next set goes better. So if that's 283, we want to keep hitting triples. Why don't I just go 293? We'll get some good volume in. And the way we're going to get there is like this. Check it out. Hey guys, thanks for being here. Can anybody answer this? It's pattern recognition. That means these numbers are laid out in a certain way, and you, the viewer, need to figure out the missing number. I'd love it if you said that. The other thing that would help me a lot, if you don't mind, sub and like the channel. If we get to 3,100 subs, which I think we have a chance, we're going to do max effort shut on this. This thing is cool, and we're going to get after it. So let's put a 5 on each side. Now we're at 293. And on this side, we're at 293. I'm going to check my journal. I keep a lot of notes in my journal. I always want to see if I'm progressing or not. So what did we do before? So we did do this weight before. We went, okay, we got 283 for 3. We did that. Then we went 298 for 3. Gosh, should we just go 298? And then after 298, we went 303. Okay. Those seem like reasonable numbers. I think I'll still go the 293. We'll just keep warming up. We'll get to 303. We'll see how it feels. I'd like to. I've never done a triple with more than 303. I feel like tonight might be the night we can do that. Otherwise, you know what we could do? Maybe we should do this. We could throw these on. We could make the weight really funky. We can make a 2.5 pound jump. Should we mess around with these? Maybe we'll just start with that one. What's the max deadlift? Oh, I'm not a very good deadlifter anymore. My best ever was 675 from the floor. I just missed 3 reps. I got the 2 pretty easy. Is the riddle answer a candle? It is not. It says, the more of me there is, the less you see. Although I see why you might think that. Hey, Matt, thanks for being here. Robert, thanks for being here. Here we go. Brad Wilson in the chat. Brad, here's everybody. We'll leave it at the 293. I'll do a couple more gripper sets. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll keep using the set block. We use the set block a lot on the channel. Toby. Hey, Toby, thanks for taking care of us that way. That's really nice you to let us know. We got the unthinkable in the chat. We got Brad Wilson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, and 10. Just like that. Now let's go right hand. So we put the gripper in the same way. We use our set block. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Come on, watch. Just like a carnival game. Watch. Up. Watch. Up. Oh, look at this. Somebody's taking a crack at it. We got comfort scaling. Did you guys read what comfort scaling said? That's actually pretty smart that they said that. I don't know if I want to... we want people to guess at the answer, but I'll say this. That's a pretty good guess. Why don't I do this? Why don't I go over there? Why don't I do this next set? I actually don't think I need that much time to recover. I should be able to knock this out. It turns out we're pretty close. We're not that far away from 3,100 subs. If we get just a couple more, looks like 20. I'm going to go ahead. I'll use the dynometer, which is this. It's a pretty cool piece of equipment. You put it in your hand. See this? Then you squeeze, you go, ba, 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 ba. That's maybe 50%. I don't want to give away all the juice, but yeah. I will say this, that is a fun tool. I actually got that from Canon PowerWorks. So if you need one of those, if you have a fancy, an itch, go there, you can get it. We're going to do a set of 3 here. The last set of 3 kind of surprised us. Let's take the same grip. But remember, it's not just a set of 3. We're picking it up, we're holding it for a 2 count. Then we're setting it down, resting for 3. Then we're standing up again. All right, got a good grip. Let's go. Let's go in that says 60. Flips over. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I mean, we'll bump up the weight again. If we go 303, I've done 303 before in this manner. If we go heavier, maybe we should go heavier. I could at least say I hit a new max. You know what I mean? Little bit of a head F, but let's do this. Let's take a 5 off each side. We'll put a 10 on. Nice. We'll do the same thing on the far side. Just like this. 5 comes off, 10 goes on. Now we're at 303. Now that we're on the other side of 300, personally, that's where for me it becomes a little bit bigger deal. I don't feel like at this weight now I can just... I mean, there's some people that can crush us. I get it. I don't know that I'm someone who can just casually go up there. So let's adjust the weight here. Oh, nice. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Very cool. Yeah, we try to have fun here. 132 kilos, comfort scaling. Toby is still here. Mitchell Wright. Mitchell Wright. Hey, I tell you what, Mitchell Wright, if that is too easy, and it sounds like it is, I can give you another one. I could go, Mitchell, that's a good answer, yeah. Oh, Kodum Stock, I love it, man. Not quite, though, not quite. Do hard stuff. Good to have you back. Listen to that, retired as a gumshoe. I wonder how many people here know what you mean by gumshoe. I do, and I love it. Let's increase this. Let's get it to what it's supposed to be. Flip it over. We're at 303 now. So we're gonna, God dang. I think we can get this for a set of 3. It wasn't so hard that last set. What I will notice, what you will see, here, let me talk you through this part. Let me talk you through this. So when you're training a thick bar, and that's what an axle counts as, yeah, you're using this part of your hand. Obviously, that's true. But more of it is about getting this part here, the thumb, wrapped around the bar. When you pick it up, these 4 fingers, super, obviously, so much stronger than just your thumb. So it becomes really hard for the thumb to outlast them. So you pick it up like this, but really the whole time you feel it working and trying to wiggle out of the thumb side. I'm guessing that makes sense. I know on this channel we have a fair amount of people that do grip. So gumshoe is a detective. It sure is. Today we're doing this. We're starting out with axles. It's going pretty good, I would say, with axles. In between, I'm doing a little bit of this guy, which we do a fair amount. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9. Now, I'm not doing this gripper right now, this Ironmind G. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to build my crushing grip. If I'm being honest, I'm doing this to stall. I'm giving myself just a little bit more time to recover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See that? You see the difference? When we use a set block, because that's what this is called, this is a set block, you put the gripper in your hand, just like this. But you have to show your judge that, hey, judge, because we do this at contests. That's the whole point of a set block. It's at contest. You have to put this through to show there's a minimum width between the handles. Bam. And clearly in this case there is, because I'm using a set block. Now I'm well rested. I'm going to chalk up and get after it. What will be interesting, and I mean this when I say this, I'll go over there now. I'm curious if I get this for 3. I think there's a good shot. If I get this for 3, though, then what'll be important is what's the next jump, right? What's the next jump in weight? That'll be kind of the big question. I'll do this for our buddy who's good at riddles. We had somebody just ice a riddle. So here's another riddle for you. Ready, guys? Here's a fast riddle. This riddle's going to go fast. Somebody's going to get this frickin' fast. It says, what gets wetter the more it dries? And I'm 100% when I say that. There's something out there. It gets wetter the more it dries. Smash, blow up the chat with your answer. I'm curious if people know what that is. Right there, we're at 303 pounds. So I'm going to go over there now. I'm going to pick it up. Oh, the answers are coming in. Yes, Gunnar was the first. That's cool. Kieran is right. Trick or treat. Nice job. No. Hey, guys, thanks for being here. Tell you what, we get to 3,100 subs tonight. I guarantee I'll squeeze at least 215 on this. At least. So that's the thing. That rewards, hey, Keegan, thanks for being here. That rewards people who come back. If you come back, you're going to get some of the answers where other people might not. So hi. We got to get this 3 times. I'm going to pick it up, hold it for 2 seconds, set it down for 3, hold it for 2 seconds. I would love to get 3. I need to get 3. 3 is what separates, because I've done this once before. If I get this, then I'll probably be able to make an increase in the weight tonight, which will be good for me. Hands to the edge, put my thumb on, walk it out. Put my thumb on, walk it out, like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and wrap the thumbs on first. See, I'm burying the middle of my hands on there, wrapping it over. First rep is always the hardest, getting your body used to the weight again. So we're going to go when the clock hits 5. It's not going to be easy. I think I got it. 1, 2, yes. Go on the 1. 1, 2, yes. Come on. Go on the 6. 1, 2, yes. Well, it's effing good to be me tonight. Here's what pumps me up about that. That's what's so wild about grip. I don't know how many people here train their grip. Hopefully everybody. Hopefully most of you. If not, you know somebody who does. But that actually felt really good. And the set before that felt worse. So you don't really know when the fatigue is going to kick in. You never know how much putting a couple more pounds on there is going to increase it. This is a serious question. First, everybody's welcome here. You can lurk. You can do it. Cool. Set my hand on the contrast bath and look at that. Now it's all wet and moist. That's not going to help me grip. My point is this. I'm asking you guys in the chat, what makes more sense? I can do two things. This is what happens when you train live. I have these. I can put these on each side, and then I'll be at, what would that be? I'd be at 305 and a half, which I like, but I have 4 of these. Should I make a 5-pound jump or the 2.5? And I'm not joking. What do you guys think? Because I know some of you train your grip. Hey, who do we have here? Nasser. Hi, man. Thanks for being here, Nasser. That's really cool. I appreciate that. I know everybody's time is busy. I know everybody could be doing a lot of different things. So when people take time to hang, that's super sick. You just started. Thanks. You just started training because of me? Thanks, brother. That's cool. Thanks so much. So we've got Vice saying that. Kareem is here. Hey, people are laughing at me. That is cool because that's the intention, is to have a good time here and be very positive. I've never tried that, Nicholas. Interesting thought. Cammy's here. Okay, people are starting to chime in. Let me do a couple reps on this. Keep chiming in because we've got a tie. Vice Mike says 5. Kareem, what do you think? Dodie says 2.5. If I send you laughing dice, can you lift 250? You send me laughing dice or a super chat? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll lift 250, no problem. So here we go. This is the G. Put it in my hand like this. Check it out, check it out. Oh yes, more people! More people are giving their insights. Those plates have holes which can be used for, well, that's different, Tim. I didn't think of it that way. Thank you. Carlos Gonzalez, 2.5. Sent. They did send it. So let me bang this out. Then we got to lift some weights for our buddy there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go, here we go. I see you sent it, brother. Give me 1 second, brother. Here we go, here we go. Now we go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Maskin, hi, how are you doing? So, people are saying 2.5 is wiser. So, the chat chose. I said I'll do what the chat says. The chat said that. So, hi. Eric, thanks for being here. Kareem, oh yeah, brother, we're getting after it. Thanks, Kareem. I really mean that. We're new to monetization, and it turns out that the weird emojis people sign, jewels, super chats, those things cost real money, so I appreciate it. So let me bump up the weight, a 2.5 on each, and then we're going to lift 250 for a guy here. So we take these fun plates. I have literally, and I'm not just saying this, I have fun plates all over my house. You think these are fun? You should see what I have in the closet. We put this on each side, like this. We put this on each side. Now, I have a variety of 250s that he can choose from. Let me bring over some 250s and let's see what our guy Kareem wants to do. Sound good? Let's find the nice 250. This one, holy crap, it's the first one. You see that? This is the Bone Crusher 250. We'll get this done. We'll knock this out for Kareem. Oh, Suddy, thanks for being here, Suddy. You are being nice, and Eric's throwing down on those things. So look at this. This is 250 pounds to shut. So I'm going to do it for him. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it this way. Oh yeah, Kareem. I'll chalk my hands for the Kareem challenge. After the Kareem challenge, I'm going to lift that. That's now 305 pounds. The chat decided the weight, and I appreciate that. I like when people do. So here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got to touch the hands together. That's the Bone Crusher 250. It's a pretty, oh, look at that. There's trophies coming in. Eric sent some hearts. Thank you. Alex is in the place. The Noisemaker. That's very cool. Everybody's being very generous tonight. That's very cool. I appreciate it. So let me chalk up. I'll say this. We're about 15 away. If we get 3,100 subs total for the channel tonight, we're going to bust this out. And I will give it hell. I guarantee if you guys hit that number, watch this. Do you guys know what this is? Dynamometer. I guarantee that I will squeeze 200 plus on this. I can't do 200 plus every time, but most of the time I can. So you get your hand on it like this, wrap your fingers, and you go, bah, 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 bah. Right? That's just a play around. 113, right? We're just messing around. Now what we're not messing around about, what we never mess around about is our axle. So let me get over there right now. I'm going to chalk up, and I would love to get 3. The goal was to get the 303, kind of. The real goal is to get stronger. So if I can get this for 3, that will be a 2.5 pound increase. Does that make sense? What building did you steal the cinder blocks off of? The cinder blocks. Man, I bought this house. It came with 8 cinder blocks. Because of this channel, I'm down to 5 cinder blocks. Hey, Officer Robert. Hey, Officer, thanks for your cream. Thanks for your... Everybody's so cool. Chat lock in. Say hi. We got to get after it, though. Getting after it's like our favorite thing to do on the channel. So I'm going to go over there. Remember, I pick it up. Up, 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 up. I hold it for 2. Down. I rest for 3. Up, 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 up. I need to be careful. If it slips, and it's done this once on the channel, we were doing this, and that thing slipped. It smashed the cinder blocks, and it put a hole, which you can't see. I have a table blocking it right there. So I better not do that. It was a long explanation to the missus how that happened. Hey, everybody. Appreciate that. Let's go, let's go. If you don't mind, if it's not too big of an ask, sub and like. We'll get some good challenges in. The more of me there is, the less you see. Some fodder for the chat. The thing that makes me the most nervous, if I'm being honest, and I'm usually pretty honest, the first rep is the hardest. Because now, it's not that you're not warmed up, it's just you haven't done it in a bit, but after the first rep, you kind of got a feeling what you have in the tank. So, I'm going to get my thumbs wrapped across, just like this. Then the fingers come across. I'm going to cock my wrist, and I'm going to go when that says 10. 1, 2. Rest on 3, go on 6. 1, 2. God, that feels good. Don't get cocky. Got to get one more. Let's go on 2. 1, 2. I'm pretty pumped about that. I hadn't done that weight before for a triple. So yeah, it feels pretty good. I asked the chat how heavy I should have gone, and we said 2.5. In hindsight, maybe we should have gone 5. I may still have some horsepower left. It's a little hard to say. Boom, boom. Hey, Outdoor, I appreciate you saying that. I really do. I swear to God, it makes a big difference when people in the chat are super positive. I really try to be a positive person. A lot of people hopefully notice that. So yeah, thanks. I'll ask the chat this now. Oh, Amir's here. Thanks, Amir. Very cool for being here. Billy Elliott's back. That's a guy. And Mushroom is here again. Hi, Mushroom. Let me ask you this. What makes the most sense? And this is a serious question. We can do this 2 ways. We can do the wrist wrench for max. Do we go wrist wrench? Do we go, oh, craps. Hey, man. ASD. Hey, ASD took a crack at the riddle, everybody. Nice work, man. You actually got it right. Should we go for a new max on the wrist wrench? Is that fun? Do we try to hit a really hard hand gripper? What would you guys prefer to see? I'll go either way. We train grip all the time, so it's kind of what you guys think is the most fun. Oh, Bea Marie, thanks for being here. Hi, I appreciate it. Kind of tired, you got to go to sleep. Brother, that's no problem, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking out the channel. We appreciate it. Here's the G, here's the G. See you, Kareem. Yeah, see you, Outdoor. Hi, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, thanks for the disco balls and the emoji, Kareem. That was very cool, man. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look at this. Yeah, hey. Oh, son of a gun, guys. Look what I just did. Son of a gun. Oh my God, I dropped the egg. I have an egg in there. Oh, God dang it. Okay, the egg's fine at least. Tomorrow I'm doing the egg challenge. I just carry this with me in my chalk thing, which is now all over the floor. And I was worried it broke because tomorrow night I'm going to go on the stream. I'm going to have 2 eggs and I'm going to try to break them a variety of different ways. They say science tells us apparently that you can't break an egg with your hand this way. Maybe they're right. Maybe you can't, but we'll find out tomorrow. Pop it up, pop it up. There we go. Check it out. Well, at least the egg's okay. That would have been would have been annoying to say the least. The chalk I can pick up. The chalk I can balance. Don't worry about the chalk. I got the chalk. The chalk tray seems to drop about once a week. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Games Pokemon, how's it going? Yes, the answer to the riddle is darkness. Great work, brother. Nice. The cartel is never happy. Most likely. I wouldn't really know. I think I want to do, if you guys are good with it, Gamesies here, Pokemon. Hey, and Kareem, that's very cool that you subbed. That gets us closer to our sub total. And I don't know. I just think that actually, yeah, we're 10 subs away. If we get 10 more subs, we do this. We go for a max effort where I have promised we'll break 200 pounds on that. That is my promise to the people in the chat. You take the time to sub, and I for sure will squeeze this for over 200 pounds. I'll tell you what. Now that I promise that, if I don't actually lift it for that, I'm going to be really freaking annoyed. Like, super annoyed. Here's the next riddle. Some of you are smart. Listen to this. Listen to this. What can run but never walk, has a mouth but never talks? Bang it out in the chat. Let the chat decide. Who knows it? Who's smart enough? Who knows all these fun things? Good job, Kareem. You got us one closer. Yeah, Kareem. Thanks, man. Oh, D Duffy. That's interesting. That's interesting. We'll do one more warm-up set, and then we're going to go wrist wrench. The wrist wrench is a fun one. The wrist wrench is super hard. Alexander Messon, I've never heard that one before. Eric, nice. The unthinkable. Hey, you guys have some really unique answers tonight. That's sick. Zorro Hunter's here. D Duffer is here. I'll say this. I'll wait a little bit longer before the answer, but I will say there are a couple people that most certainly have got it right. You know what? Let me start using a slightly hand gripper so I can grunt. Grunting's super fun. Wow, Super Prosel. That's a heck of an answer. We'll just do 5 with this, K. Oh, yeah, Mike, that's a good one, Mike. I'm kind of liking Mike's answer. Come on, go. 5 reps. You owe me 5 reps. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Yes. All right, real quick. Right hand. Kareem, thanks for being here. Big deal. Alexander, thanks for being here. Go like this. Get him. 1, 2. Show him you got it. 3. Show him you got it. 4. Show him you got 5. 5. Yes. A faucet. D Duffy, that's interesting. A lot of good, interesting answers coming in. We love it so much. Now, let's move on to the wrist wrench. I'll show you the wrist wrench. We'll load it up. Holy crap. We're 7 subs away from the challenge. Thanks, everybody. God dang, we might actually get 3,100 subs. If I'm being honest, I wasn't sure that was going to happen, but we might stand a chance now. This is the wrist wrench. It's super awesome. It's by Arm Assassin. Watch what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to take some plates off of this. We hit a new max on the Axel, so I appreciate that. That's always fun. But here's what you do. Set that on there. Perfect. We go back into the magic closet. And honestly, it pretty much is a magic closet. There's not a lot of things that I don't have in here. So whether that's good or bad, I don't know. But we've got a lot of stuff in there. Watch what I do with the wrist wrench. It's only 25 pounds. I get it. 25 pounds isn't a lot. I 100% agree with you guys. You wind it. See how I wind it? It's feeding over itself. I'm going to say something, and I mean this. I know for a fact that there are some people in the chat that could probably beat me on this. We've got a lot of tradesmen, a lot of lumberjacky type people that use their forearms all the time. And the Axel, although I am actually pretty good at the Axel, I'm not so good at this one. In fact, the world record on this is just over, God, I don't even think it is 200 pounds. I'll check and get back to you. My point being, if you've got a strong wrist, right? If you can maintain this position, hey, we're 4 subs away. Thanks, brothers and sisters. It means you're going to be able to crush on this. So this is 25 pounds in plates. The implement plus my loading pin weighs another 9. And watch how hard it is. Might not show how hard it is on this one, but as the weight goes up, like I'll say this, blown away. If I get 80 pounds on this, I'll be blown away. Up 1. Yeah, it's already fighting me. Up 2. Again, if I had strong, I have decently strong wrists. For example, we train with our Thomas Inch dumbbells a lot, and I'm pretty good at those, but this is even harder. So up, let's just do 2 more. Up. We'll make another jump and weight. I'm asking the chat. The chat's been very vocal tonight, so I'll ask you, what should the next weight be? How much weight should we add to this thing? Rude host, I'm over here. Sorry about that, gang. How much weight goes on this? We're at 25 pounds in plates. Come on, 1. My right hand is awesome. I'm right-handed. Come on, 2. Down, up, 3, up, down, up. I'll do whatever you guys want. Just tell me what the next weight jump is. I'm agreeable to a fault. I am agreeable to a fault. Oh, man, look at these people. Oh, you subbed? Hey, thanks, man. Solstice, that's cool. Salamander, it is my real voice. Fanny Form, well, thanks. It's really cool that Ryan subbed. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm really going to do to show you I appreciate? Pump it down like this. Well, I tell you this. I've never got 100 on it. I've never got 100 on it, Kareem. Sorry. Papermate, nobody in the history of the world, nobody's ever done 350. Nobody's ever hit 560. Very few people have hit 150. We got Josh in here. I tell you what, this is my fault. This is my fault. I set the bar too high. You guys have grand expectations. I appreciate your grand expectations. I'm just not quite there. So I'll make a jump. 1, come on, 2, come on, 3, come on, 4, come on, 5, come on, 6. Hey, Kareem, hey, Drone, that is reasonable, Drone. Thanks, brother. I'm going to do this next one, this next set. I'm going to put 2 10s on that. This is the drone lift. Thanks for following. Thanks for being such a bro. Hell, you subbed. Wait, is that true? You like wrist work? Hey, let's do this. Let me work more on this. I'm being serious. Let me work more on this. Let me bring over the inch dumbbells. Do you know what inch dumbbells are? If you like wrist work, and it sounds like you really do, honestly, you probably know what those are. Up and up and up and up, up and up and up and up. We're 2 subs away, 2 more subs. I drop everything I do, and we smash on the dyno. And honestly, I promise you one thing. If you guys are kind enough to get me to 3,100 subs, I will guarantee I put 200 on this meter. I will lock it into my right hand, and I'm going to bury a hole in it. That's my promise to you guys. Now the left hand, I'll make no such promise with my left hand. My left hand is different. So somebody said 40 pounds. We've got 40 pounds in plates. 40 pounds in plates. But remember one thing. This loading pin and this handle, they actually weigh something as well. You know what I should do? I should probably chalk up my hand a little bit. Those that were here 15 minutes ago, you saw I spilt all my chalk on the carpet, so that's lame. So yeah, it's about 49 pounds. I should still be able to get this decently easy. So put your thumb on first, then wrap the other fingers up. 1, up, 2. You'll notice I start every rep the same way. I drop my hips. Look, this isn't a back lift, but I treat it like it. I always watch my back up. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Let's start thinking chat. Do we make a 5-pound jump or a 10-pound chat? 5 or 10, you guys let me know. All right, I'm going to put my thumb on it. Right hand is stronger. Even though we did Axel work tonight, I still feel pretty confident in our ability. There we go. Up! God dang, I'm having fun. So I started the channel for a reason. I really want people to get into fitness, specifically grip and strongman, because I think it's fun. I also have a little newborn boy when I started the stream. So I couldn't get to the gym. I couldn't see my buddies. I couldn't do all that fun stuff. The kid's a blessing, don't get me wrong. I just couldn't do those things. So by doing this, by having an active chat, which we have these days, it's just really cool. It really pumps me up. And it only works because there's a lot of awesome people that chat back, right? If it wasn't like that, it wouldn't work. Holy crap. We hit the sub challenge. Anybody who's been on the channel, we put a sub challenge up there. We're just over 3,100. So watch what happens now. We turn this on. I promised you a max squeeze in each hand. I'm going to go left hand first. I also guaranteed I'd go 200 plus. Now, I don't think I'll get 200 plus in my left hand. I'll go left hand first. And here's what you're going to see. I'm going to wrap it in my hand, just like this, and I'm going to go, bah, 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 and the numbers will jump, right? If I don't get it in my left hand, it's dangerous. I still guarantee I'll get it in my right hand. Hey, you guys subbed. I owe this all to you. Thank you so much. Very cool. Very cool. So, we've got some predictions. Yes, predictions are rolling in. How authentic. I didn't even ask. Hey, super. Hey, Austin. Thanks for being here. Droney, you're the man. Everybody's being so cool tonight. All right, well, let's go. Reset it. Left hand first. There's no guarantee I hit 200 in left hand. I guarantee in the right hand I'll smash it. But maybe we'll get lucky, all right? I'll try to keep this on the screen so you guys can see. I know it's way more fun. Wrap it up. How do we do left hand? That's okay. That's okay. The left hand's not our good hand. In fact, no, you know what? I won't say that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to squeeze. The next thing you see will be my hand wrapped around here, and I hope to get 215 or so. Son of a bitch. God dang it. You remember the egg I was going to break on the channel? I just stepped on it. You can't win sometimes. That's okay. They make mops. All right, let's see it. I appreciate this. I promise over 200. Reset. Wrap it up. Oh, yeah. Nice. See, I actually can't see the number as I go because I do this. I wrap it up and I stick it out far. I go, "Argh!" But when I bring it back in, I can see, and I see we got 233. Nice, nice, nice. God dang, we're getting after it. I appreciate it. You guys help me out. Let me put some more weight on the wrist wrench. Serious question. Yeah, crushed it. Thanks. Super Procol, thanks for being here. Hey, Wood Stuff, 233. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've beat 233 before. I think I can do a little better. We went into it kind of cold. Let me, serious question. How long before that egg is going to stain my carpet? Because I'd really like to get a new number on this as well. We were at 20. We're at 40 pounds in plates. Let's make a decent jump. Decent jumps are the most fun jumps. I think you guys know it. So we'll bring over some of these plates. I can't believe I stepped on my egg. That was supposed to be the egg crush challenge, and now it's not. So now we're at 245. We're at 55. Now at 55 pounds, honestly, my left hand might start tapping out here. I hope it doesn't. Hey, thanks you so much for being here. You guys have been very generous. Somebody sent disco balls, emojis. We got the sub count. We hit the challenge. All right, wrap it up. No excuses. Come on, left hand. Left hand's not the strong one. We just saw that. So get the thumb on there first. Watch this. When you do this, yeah, you guys can see me. Always go with your thumb first. Here, look when I pull up. Do you see how it's rolling? Let me do it one more time. It's rolling inside because the strap is wound that way, so it wants to unroll. So it's important because the thumb's picking the fight here that you get your thumb on in a good, happy place first. Then the rest of the fingers. 1, 2. It's actually really hard for my left hand, if I'm being totally honest. All right. I don't know why we did that. Let's go right hand. I can't believe it. Well, no, it's spilt. No, what is it? You don't cry over spilt milk. There's nothing about eggs in that saying, I don't think. Oh, God. Gang, we might hit a new number in the right hand. So 25, 35, 45. That's 50 pounds. The implement itself, loading pin plus this, is about 9. So, yeah, that's actually not bad. Let's do a 5-pound jump. We achieve that by putting a 10 on and leaving the 5 off because now we got 25, 35, 45, 55. Is that too small? No, we'll just do 55. Here we go. 10 pounds going to start getting, or 5 pounds going to start getting hard for the left if I'm being totally honest. If I'm being totally honest, the left is going to start screaming at us, which is fine. We don't mind. Kareem, thanks. Super cool, thanks. Oh, Yogurt's asking a good point. I do have a phone book, and I'll try ripping it later this week. I'm not ripping the phone book tonight. Hey, Nike List, appreciate it. Sorry it's not your thing. Murphy's Law bit me in the wherever Murphy's Law bites you. That's all right. So honestly, go to Arm Assassin. It's not expensive. It really isn't. Get some back into it. Yeah, Nike, thanks, man. Good point. Getting your back into stuff will help. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what the nice thing is? 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11. The nice thing about doing what we did a moment ago This guy is now my right hand. The crush, the ability to go hard with a hand gripper is actually quite high. So potentially I should probably go get my heavy hand grippers. We've got just stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of grippers. And don't get me wrong, I'm decent at them, but for sure, I have a lot of hand grippers I can't close. 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, come on, 5, come on, 6, come on, 7, 8, and 9, come on, 10, come on, 11. You know what I'm going to have to do in a second? If we add much more weight to this and I keep being successful, we're going to have to weigh it live to see if I've hit a new personal record. I think there's actually a chance because we've actually gone up a fair amount on this. So I might actually hit a new one. How much do the grippers cost? They're about $25.95 on Amazon. If you go to Canon PowerWorks and order them, they're a little bit more expensive, but they do this. Watch what they do. They sell them to you, but they measure the strength first, and they oil your springs. You want them measured. You want to know that this hand gripper is 60 pounds. Because if you have a pile of hand grippers and you start figuring out how strong they are, you can start programming. You can do percentage-based training. And generally speaking, that's the best way to get strong. I do grippers. And I have the gripper line on my pinky to prove it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Left hand first. This will be tough in the left hand. I think we all know that. I don't think there's any getting around it. This will be tough in the left hand. We've already hit some good numbers tonight, though, so I'm kind of happy. Come on, come on, come on. Barely, honestly. Honestly, that was barely. But watch the right hand. I bet I slap it. Bet I slap it with my right hand. I won't re-chalk. Just going to wrap the thumb. Curl the wrist, cock the wrist. Yeah. This is going down. This is about to go down. Yeah, you know what? The scale's not far. Cool. I notice I've been tracking yellow yolk everywhere. Murphy's Law, whoever's law it is, isn't that cool? Should maybe get my scale now because I honestly think my right hand is going to get to the point where I'm hitting a new number, and I would really like to live weigh it if I hit a new number. Check it out. Streams are like people popping in and out. Most people aren't on the stream the whole time, and that's no problem. I get it. So look at the pattern recognition. Take a look at that. The numbers go 2, 6, 7, 21, 22, 26. What the heck could that next number be? There is something to it. Sup, chat? Oh, hey. Hey, Oswego Messiah. Thanks. Nice being here. Nicholas Meyer. Use dog paw medication. Interesting. Hey, Sheep Cheesecake. Thanks for being here. We're not going to rest very long. We're going to do a quick set of our hand grippers. But you know what? Let's do this. I will use this. I'll do some quick certifications. If you want to certify an Ironmind gripper, you have to put it in your hand and you have to pass a credit card, their credit card, between the handles. It's really hard because look how far apart the handles are. So we'll just do 6 quick ones. Come on. 1, go, and 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. And we got it. 6. Yes. Now we're going to again hit the other hand. What is your hardest hand gripper? Karim, you won't believe it. I'll show it. You won't believe it though. 1. Come on. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. Let's go right into the wrist wrench. We're going to angle this down. We're testing our grip strength tonight. Mostly our wrist strength, maybe a little thumb if we're lucky. So here we go. All right, 428 people live. You're going to get to see some cool, here. I say it'll be cool because I'll get it in my right hand. The left hand might fail us. I'll test it. But remember, if we get this weight, I'm going to have to live weigh it because honestly, it might be the most I've ever done. So she's a little coiled. Let's uncoil the wrist wrench. Put your carabiner on. And you wind it. This is actually an arm wrestling tool, even though I don't arm wrestle. Arm wrestlers use this quite a bit. It is great because you have to take your wrist and try to cock it like this to try to hold it in place. Not that easy. I don't know if I'll get this weight. I would absolutely love to. Thumb on first, stretch the other fingers. Okay, I got it. Some room to spare, not that much. You know, if it's feeling that good, I might just smash in my right hand. My right hand's way better than my left. Ah, come on up. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, yeah. No way. Come on, gang. That wasn't bad at all. You guys, I'm going to hit a new weight tonight. 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. So it's actually probably like 69 pounds. And the reason why I say that is this loading pin and this implement weigh something. The egg that I accidentally stepped on, the whole goal, we were going to put that egg in my hand and we were going to try to crush it. The chalk fell over, it rolled, and then I stepped on it. So I feel like a real idiot that I don't have that egg to do now. Let's bump it up again. Let's go 5 more. Now, in bumping it up 5 more pounds, I can pretty much guarantee my left hand won't get it. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. This is about 74 pounds, and I know that. Well, I know it because I train with this thing. If I get this weight, I will weigh it live because the next attempt after, well, it's literally uncharted territory for me. I've never done anything like that. Not on the channel, not on training, not at your mama's house, not at the police station. I've just never done anything like that before. Pretty excited. I'm actually really excited to be streaming tonight. I hope you guys had a good day. I had what we call in the business a rough day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, Adam, that's cool. You used to do it too, but doing the trainer because of the stream, and you started getting closer to the one. Heck yeah, man. That's really cool, man. Good for you. Heck yeah. Well, that's the whole goal of the stream. Hey, listen to this, guys. This is true too. June 13th and 14th, I'm the promoter for the 2026 North American GSI Championships. We rented out the Mall of America for day 2. We're going to be in the Huntington Bank Rotunda. You can stream it live, or I swear to God, please come to the mall. Please come hang out with us. See the forearms on some of these animals. Some of the events that they're going to be doing, that they're going to be contesting, the weights they use, it won't make sense. And some of them are like you and me, they're regular guys. Some of them, their hands will go up to here. I kid you not. Some of them have forearms. They come and they literally go like that. How do I know? Because I put on a contest last year. A lot of them showed up. But we're playing for real money. It's $3,000. $3,000 in prize money. I hope that goes up. The other thing that's cool, we're going to have a huge booth there at the mall. And for free, you guys can try out these implements. We're going to have a leaderboard at the mall from 11 to 4. You can try things like the wrist wrench. We're going to have this. This is going to be there. Hey, Jonathan. No, the handle is smooth. You can order it 2 ways. This wrist wrench that we've been showing on the channel, I'll show it again down here. It comes in 2 varieties. At King Kong this year, it's an international grip contest, it's smooth. But they do sell one that has like a taped texture to it. You probably want the smooth one. But at the Mall of America, one of the events that you can try for free in the grip booth is this, the dynometer. And we're keeping a leaderboard. Whoever ends up winning is going to win a sick prize. We'll have one for men and women. You wrap your hand on it. We already did this on the stream. You go, bing, 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 bing. Right? Does that make sense? I'm pretty well warmed up. I don't really think I need to wait. Let me chalk my hands and let's try this weight. If my left hand gets it, I will be shocked and happy, not shocked and appalled. I think my right hand will get it. My right hand's doing pretty dang good today. We already did some heavy axle work so that the fact that we're making oh dude, Karim, I wouldn't even be close to my hardest hand gripper. We already hit some new maxes tonight. So if I get this and then some more weight, it's literally the icing on the cake. So we'll wind, gotta wind it. Yes, we're still winding it. Now, this will be very, very hard in my left hand. I hope I get it. No telling. Nope. Now, here's the funky part. Watch my right hand. Watch my right hand do it. I'm a right-handed individual. Got this here. Nice. It's not guaranteed, but I feel good about it. Yeah. Holy crap. That very well might be a new max for me. Let me double check some of the math on this. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Plus, remember, this weighs and this weighs about 9 together. That was probably 74. Yeah, I've done 75. Let's make a small jump. Is it cool if I just go up 2.5? I think there's a 5 pound, I think I have 5 more pounds, to be honest. But on this channel, we say win the workout. Try just to make small gains throughout your day and every workout, and those small gains will eventually add up. I've been training a lot with this as well. I don't know if people know what this is. It's a plate-loaded grip machine. You put your plates on here and you go like this. Boom, boom, boom. It's from Gorilla Strength Equipment. I'm going live again later tonight. I'll have to bounce in a second after we set a new max. Get the kids their dinner, put them to bed and all that. But we haven't even come close to exhausting the grip. So we're going to do this event. We're going to max out on this later tonight. We'll do a little hand grippers, but the big focus will be Gorilla Strength. Did you know that machine is literally called the Bruce Lee? It's modeled after the Bruce Lee machine. Bruce Lee had a famous design, and yeah, it looked a lot like that. So it'll be good to try that. I'm interested to see what I can hit on it. Strong wins. Jonathan is the handless move we talked about. Now, I don't wear gloves. Don't. Hey, Brick Dude, you got 16 reps on the one? That's actually really good. If that's the case, and I believe you, I always believe everybody on here. If that's the case, if you got 16 reps on the one, dude, you could shut a 1.5. Do you realize that? Your hands are for sure strong enough to shut a 1.5. I don't need to rest. I'm going to go right into this. Let's keep banging them out. Sometimes when you feel good, sometimes you're feeling good, just keep the momentum going. Sometimes saying, hey, give me 5 minutes. Don't do it. Just keep going. That's how we feel tonight. This for sure, very easily, will be the most I've ever done if I get it. It'll be hard. It'll be ugly, maybe. But I'm going to get it. Thumb on the top. Wrap it. Cock the wrist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't believe I got it. Well, when you got it, you got it. So, check this out. Now we've got 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, plus the weight of the loading pin in this, which is about 9 pounds. This is actually getting interesting. It's very interesting. It's called the wrist wrench. It's very fun. The hard thing about it is it's super thick. And because you wrap it, you guys have seen how I've been wrapping it all night, right? When you go to pick it up, because the straps are connected, it wants to unwind itself. See? And because you have your thumb on, well, here's a quick demonstration. Watch this. I'm not even close to picking it up left-handed. Watch. It's just not happening. Watch what happens, though. If I use my 4 fingers on that side and lift it up, it's because the 4 fingers way stronger than just my thumb. And that's going to be true for everybody. That's just a fact. Let's do this. The left hand is tapped out. Round 2, later on the stream tonight. Up, come on, up, come on, up, come on, go. All right, the gripper's too easy. Watch this. I'm going to do a hot swap. I'm going to grab a harder gripper in my left hand, and I'm going to go for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're going right into it now. We've got the green and gold. Up. Now watch. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Check out that knurling. The knurling is great on this. Up. Let's do 2 more. Up and up. Right there. That's your GHP number 2. This bad boy checks in at 60 pounds of pressure. It's a user-friendly hand gripper, but I still like to use it to warm up the grip, or again, kind of get a little blood flow now that we've cashed out on that. I'm just going to go right for the new max on the wrist wrench. This is testing my forearm and thumb strength. I don't think I need to rest more. I for sure have never made this weight. So if I get this weight, I guess I'm going to be pretty pumped up, because anytime you can make yourself better, anytime you do something you've never done before, it is just kind of exciting. At least I get excited about stuff like that. Hey guys, I appreciate this. Sub and like the channel. We get after it. We like to have a lot of fun, and I appreciate all the support. So yeah, let's try this weight. It's going to be hard. I already know that. Thumb first, rest of the fingers. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. We'll make one final jump. That was approaching my max. I know that for a fact. We'll just go 1.25. Chat, you see, everybody in the chat see this? 1.25? That's what we're at. So let's strap into that. Good boy. I still think I can get this. We've had kind of an interesting night. First, we knocked over our chalk container. Fantastic. And then we had a challenge egg, which I'm going to have to clean up real soon. The goal was at the end of the stream to put it in my hand, and I would crush the egg in my hand. They say it can't be done. I think if I put that egg in my hand, I could have done it. The problem is I stepped on it. Now I've got a mess, and now I've got no grand finale. And that's fine. That's fine. We'll do this real quick. Take a look at that board. Help me answer this. Please help me answer this. First, we have a riddle. The more of me there is, the less you see. What is that? And then we have a number pattern recognition. Bink, bink, bink. It goes 2, 6, 7, 21, 22, 26. Gang, do you know what that is? That's all the more time I need. I'm going to rest, scratch that. I'm going to re-chalk. I'm going to go in the right hand. If I get this, this is just a simple fact. If I get this, this will be the most weight that I've ever done in my right hand. I'll be super pumped about it. We already started with the Axel. Hey, everybody. Kareem, thanks for doing that. All right, you're back. That's great. Your best. Hey, Sledge, you've done 34. Are you serious? That's big. We've got Basket Brawl Dog. He's back. He's a good guy. We've got a lot of right answers on the riddle. Those guys are good guys. A lot of people saying Darkness. Darkness is a good guy. Watch. Roll it down. It's a huge thumb test. My thumb, I don't know what to think. Honestly, I think I've got a shot. I can't guarantee it. I think I've got, hey, thanks for the likes. The likes and sub have been nuts tonight. Thanks so much, gang. Very cool. Thanks. Come on, I'd love to get this. Wrap the thumb. Stretch the other fingers around. I can't believe I got that. Holy crap, I got that. Now, trust me, there are other people that do more than that. I'm not saying look, let's be clear. I'm not saying I did the world best. Hey, Karim, Uncle Reggie, yes. Uncle Reggie's in the chat. Carboni's in here. Sledge Love is here. Darkness is the right one. Darkness, my old friend. So we just set a new max on this. Oh, man, I'm actually pumped up. I'm tempted to try one more weight. Let me do one more weight real quick. I don't know that I'll get this next one, but sometimes when you're hot. Maybe I'm hot. Maybe it's going pretty well tonight. We already set a new one on the Axel, and this is what happens. So we do a lot of grip on the channel, right? A lot of you guys know we do a lot of grip on the channel. But what we did the last couple days is we just backed off a little bit on the grip. The reason why, hey, Jonathan, thanks, brother. The reason why we backed off a little bit is because I really wanted to have a good showing tonight. I knew tonight would be heavy grip related, and I was right. So we tested the grip on the Axel. It went pretty well. Up. Fractional are the best. Hey, Karim, turn on your notifications. You told me you subbed. You turn on the notifications, it'll pop on. That'll really help. But remember, about an hour or 45 minutes from now, I'm going live again. We haven't fatigued the grip. We haven't gotten all the way after it. So later, we're going to do this. We're going to get really heavy on the Gorilla Strength equipment, the Bruce Lee grip machine, and we're going to mash some harder grippers. That's what we're getting after later. What I'm going to do now is 10 more reps. Oh, look at this. Benny Hayes. We did, yeah. So that's actually kind of funny, right? We need some 0.625 plates. And what's messed up about that is I have 0.5 and 0.75, but to Mr. Hayes, I don't actually have the ones you're saying. You are right, though. Hey, guys, we've had a good stream. The stream's actually been picking up momentum all night. Up. The calluses are insane. Thanks for noticing. Calluses are my best body part. I should do this. I'm not going to do it, but what I should do, to be honest, this is just fun. I could do this, and I have been doing it all night. Calluses. Got a little callus there on the pinky. I'm going to go right now. I should be giving myself more rest to try to set a new PR on this. We've already set 2 PRs, and somebody said, hey, go up another 1 1/4. I'll go up another 1 1/4. Absolutely no guarantees I get this, though. And it's hard. I've blown my mental load. And what I mean is you can get keyed in. You can get super excited. You can get pretty amped to set a new max once, maybe twice. But it gets hard to keep getting that adrenaline going, knowing you just keep resetting the same maxes. But I will say this. I'm going to give it heck. I'm honestly going to give it heck. So here we go. Wind it up. Wind. Up. Well, first part's good. I wound it. Now I just have to pick it up. Come on. Get the thumb on first. Stretch that. Get all the slack out. It's in the hand well. That's about what I thought would that's about what I thought happened. But watch this. So my thumb gave out, but if you want to see something messed up, watch this. Watch if I grab it the other way. So that was testing the thumb, right? If I just use these other 4 fingers, it's no big deal. Hey guys, let me say this. I get after it. We have a lot of fun on the channel. I appreciate people being here. If it's not too big of an ask, could you help me? Could you sub and like? We're using this channel, and it's worked well to get sponsors for some of our community events this year. When they see a lot of people behind the channel and they like this, it's easier for me to tell them that people care about grip, that people care about things like community events. So that's what I'll say. If you did sub, and honestly, we got a lot more subs than we usually do. Thank you. Turn on the notifications. People have been asking when we go live. We'll be live again in about 45 minutes. Got to give the kids their dinner. I didn't move at the pace I wanted. We haven't shot our hardest grippers yet. We haven't even talked or used the Bruce Lee machine. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. You guys basically are the best. I'm basically just average. We will definitely catch you later tonight, but we go live every day. Here, let's bang out one more set. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. 9. And you're watching me certify on the Iron Mind Guide. Hey gang, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Very cool. Great night.